Okay, for this last video I'm just going to talk about how you make friends using the portfolio program. So if you go back to my front here of this screen, you'll see that on the front here I actually have people that I've connected to who start to call my friend, and this will start to list down here. Now, friends are people you've invited to actually come and view your portfolio. So to make friends, you simply want to look at the link here that talks about or lists the people that we have in the class. And as you see down the side here, you can easily send them a message or send them a request to be a friend. And then when they respond, they immediately become connected to you, and you authorize it at the side here, and then they can link to your portfolio. Once you've got friends, that means you can actually assign them to be able to see different sites. So for instance here I've assigned the teacher certificate portfolio to Dr. Sanford, so she can actually see that, and I've given her access by clicking on here. I could add other people, so I could add any friends that I have like that, or I could add anyone at the institution to see. And I can also stipulate the dates. So here I could actually say that people who are my friends can just see it for the next 2 days. And that means that that particular set of pages in that collection for me being a teacher can be viewed by my friends just over those period of time. And I can simply delete those like that. We can also add groups, and when we create groups we can actually share it with a whole group, and that could also be a class or a group within a class. So all these things create you options that you can do to share your site with other people. So here I could add my other colleague, Scott Garrity. Each of them allows you to set up a situation where they can access and look at your portfolio. So that's how you connect up with friends. Also, you notice here at the top you have what's called public access. So if I click on this one, it actually allows me to say the whole public can see it, so that becomes a website basically that anyone could use. And then I could add restrictions or take that one off if I only wanted certain people to see it. The other thing up here is I can look at collections. So as I click on these, the collections that I put together under these titles will be the ones I'll be referring to. So here if I looked at this one, I could now add a public can see that one, or I could delete it from being a public access, just like that. The other setting that you might be interested in is this one where it says private or a sharing. So if I go back to share, the secret URL, and if you click on this one, this allows you to give an address that you can send to somebody, and as you add a URL you can edit the time that that address is available. So that could be you're sending it to someone who's a stranger, and you can just basically set them dates by which they could see that, and then when you send that URL it's alive for that period of time. Once those dates have passed, it no longer works. That's how you can send a portfolio to maybe a principal of a school or for a summer job, or to your mum and dad or anyone else. Okay, so that just gives you a sense of how you can use the share. Go back to the front. Now you've looked at each of these three and you're ready to build your portfolios. Well done.